Hi guys, this is the Mon TV. We had a brother here and we want to have one too with him. So please, can I know your name?
Okay.
What inspired you in the journey of your business?
What inspires me in the journey of my business? Before you start a business, we say you identify a problem, then you see how you solve it. Okay. So in the journey of our school life, what inspires me was that I always ask myself a question. After graduation, what is the guarantee that I'll get a job immediately? So after looking at things, and then I realized that I can't just get a job immediately I finish my service. I said no, I have to start doing something. So I then bring my mind back to the modern part to see the problem they have, and then I see how to identify it. So that was how I began the journey.
Okay. Please, what is your biggest challenge or your failure you have ever come across with your business?
Yeah, in every business there are challenges and failures that you encounter. First of all, this part of our business, the challenges we face a lot of challenges in terms of capital. Yeah, because over here when you start doing something, there is no support system for you. You just have to push it yourself before they will start calling you also. No support system. Maybe elsewhere you can see someone pushing, the politician will just see the person, then help the person to elevate in life. But here there's no something like that. And beside over here, the major challenge here again is credit purchases. You see someone, the person will come and pay that you want to buy, come and pay later, what. Later on, you have to run after the person, the person will give you stories. At the end of the day, it will look like you are a bad person. So when you look here, you will see that I wrote a poster which says that in case you are buying on credit, you should go and come back tomorrow. So when you come back tomorrow, you read it again. That is how you continue.
Please, what is your habit or mindset that has contributed you to be successful in your business?
Okay. Yeah. I would like to say what contributes in all what I'm doing right now is consistency, discipline. And when doing everything, you have to set rules for yourself. And then you focus on what you are doing.
How did you define success comparing to your starting?
How I look at success to be, you can't just sit in your room and expect it to come and knock at your door. Some people say that even if he's seated or relaxed, what will help him or her when he prays to him? It's not done like that. You have to push and then pray to him before he can do it for you. That is where we say that the consistency and discipline is a key element.
Who inspires you or has played a key role as a monitor in your field of success?
Mentor.
In everything you do, you look up to someone before you start it, or someone who guides you through it. I have a very good friend who is just like a brother to me, who lives in Accra. I call him Omini. He's the one who plays a very important role in what I'm doing right now.
What is your common misconception about your business?
First, what I would like to say recently, there is a saying that the dollar has fallen, and so prices have gone down. You see someone, the person will come here and say that, ask of the price of something, you tell the person will say, but the dollar has gone down. Not knowing that before the dollar comes down, we bought the item before the dollar comes down. Not even that. Recently, I went to buy goods. The price they were giving me, it was even more than how we expected it to be. There was increase in price again, just recently. And besides, another thing is I deal in thrift and then store. The thrift are the second-hand clothes, the foods. Over here, people think the it's not nice and what blah blah. But I bet you, those clothes are more nicer and lastful than the store wears.
Okay, where did you see yourself in the next 5 years, or your mission or the business?
In our Nigerian language, our elder used to say that that a lizard hides himself and then the head blinks also. So as for that question there, we should just put it down aside.
Yeah, you can mention that.
If you may give a piece of advice regarding to someone who is starting a business, what would that be?
My piece of advice I will give to a startup person is that, first of all, a startup person needs to understand that to start up your own business is not an easy task. But to work in someone's business is a very simple thing. But just that you are stressing yourself for the person. But by your own, it's not easy to start. But at the end of the time, in a short or long period, you also smile. So to start up your own business, you need to be patient. In whatever you are doing, you need to be patient. Take proper strategies. Be consistent. Then be focused on what you are doing.
So please, in between job and business, what will you prefer for your fellow person to follow?
Job and business, they are all good in a way. The job depends on the kind of job you are going for, and the business also depends on the kind of business you are going for. Unlike this sector, our Nanumba sector here, like Wulensi for example, we are all run after teaching, this time around nursing. Yes, but there are jobs very, very lucrative that will pay you a huge sum of money at the end of a month. Probably your 2 months salary may even cover a teacher's 1 year salary. I've ever had this debate with a person, and I know where I did my internships in national service. I know what is happening. And job, business, the reason why I like business too much is that you have a mastermind to run whatever you are doing. You sleep and wake up the time you want. No one will disturb you. You have a peace of mind. But for a job, it's not an easy task there, because there is always a time set for you. The time you need to go for a job, the time you need to leave. Immediately you are gone, someone will replace you. They won't even think of you again.
Okay. To you, your perception, in between professional and business, what will you choose?
Professional and business. For me, I'll choose both because I'm a business student. I did Bachelor of Science.
So if it's come that you need to choose one,
I need to choose one.
Yeah.
But my course tells me that all is good. Looking at business is something very, very good. And the profession, example, like I'm a business student here, I could go in charter, do my masters and all those stuffs. I could sit here, run my own business, at the same time running portfolios for other people. That is the profession running here. So based on my sector of education, I won't be specific.
So please, if you want to contact you, which number can we get you through?
You
and the location?
can contact me on 059
059
703
703
7642
7642
or 020
or 020
455
455
0141.
0141.
Then you can locate that as Wulensi Hilltop, closer to Celebratory Haircut. You can also contact me on Facebook as Haj Abu Firdaus, Instagram Haj Abu Firdaus, Twitter the same thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you
You're
for your
welcome.
time.
Thank you too.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you next week. Bye.